Hi, I'm the Software Pirate. If you've seen my previous videos, you'll probably be surprised to hear this, but I actually am a professional in tech journalism. I'm not ready to tell you who I am or who I work for. I'm no one famous. You've probably never heard of me in your life, and it doesn't matter. This is sort of a side gig for now. It's nothing professional, as you can tell. Also, I write and edit stuff mostly, so you can see why I suck out loud on camera. This isn't really my main forte. Anyway, still, myself and many of my friends have managed to accumulate a pretty impressive amount of gaming and technology swag over a very short period of time. Swag, as you know, is the, foo-frou marketing companies, PR firms, and various companies' PR departments send out to reporters, vendors, pretty much any company that might have any interest in either boosting the attention given to their product or buying their product directly. A lot of it is kind of weird, as you might be able to see. But here's some of the great swag, great being a relative term, that myself and several of my friends have accumulated over the year. This is just a fraction of what we've collected, the cream of the weird marketing crop. As you can see by my Flava Flav bling, it goes from the weird to the really, really weird. This, can you zoom in? This is a medallion, a piece of bling, if you will, about 50-cent Bulletproof, a rather crappy game that came out last year. Unlike the game itself, this thing, fully metal, might actually be bulletproof. This is a rawhide, maybe paper mache. It seems like leather. This is a whip. Can you zoom in on the logo? Konami gave these to some people for the release of one of their Castlevania games. I believe Harmony of Dissonance or Rampage of Sorrow or Eulogy of Eloquence, whatever they call them. It's always the same formula. But they were giving out whips. And actually this is a pretty nice whip. You could probably hurt someone with it. This is Ruby, ATI's digital superstar. There are at least 3 things wrong with that label. Superstar, I don't think so. Digital, it's a piece of plastic. ATI, nothing's wrong with ATI. But it's their own action figure. Let's see if I can open this. It's actually kind of cool. It comes with an ATI stand, 2 katana swords, and this Tomb Raider Blood Rain rip-off looking woman. This is a letter opener for Might and Magic 6. It's pretty cool. I don't know if it's like some pewter, zinc, nickel ripoff, just a cheap little letter opener, but it's a sword, and swords are always cool. The funny thing is, a few years ago, when Nintendo released Legend of Zelda: The Four Swords for the Game Boy Advance, they distributed this exact same thing, but with a Four Swords logo right where the Might and Magic logo is. That means that a separate company produces these Sword in the Stone letter openers purely for marketing. I'm looking into it, so someday you might be able to buy your own Software Pirate Cutlass in the Stone. We're working on it. This is one of the pieces of swag that I probably will never be able to explain. It's a rubber and metal wine stopper with a stick shift knob on it, or it's made to look like a stick shift knob. I think it's for a racing game. I believe Test Drive Unlimited, but I could be incorrect. But, well, apparently many gamers are also wine enthusiasts. I have no idea. This actually isn't really a piece of swag. It's an invitation to Microsoft's E3 2005 press event for the Xbox 360. But the really funny thing, it looks like a cocaine mirror. Damn it. It looks like a cocaine mirror. This is really recent, probably the most recent piece of swag I've gotten. Star Fox Command for the DS, which is coming out later this month. Air sickness bag, and peanuts. I suppose it sort of makes sense, even though well, it's cute. This is a snow globe. Eidos, or Eidos, E-I-D-O-S, that company, was giving out during their recent Christmas in Summertime press event, where they were showing off like some of their upcoming games and just various stuff. Pretty much a mishmash. Isn't that cute? It's also sort of plastic. This was a piece of swag for WowWee, the company behind RoboSapien. Their Robo-Reptile. I have no idea. Finally, because most tech journalists are alcoholics, Samsung sent a blue martini glass and a coaster to celebrate their involvement in Blu-ray. Well, honestly, this is probably going to see a lot more use than the actual Blu-ray format. We'll see. Beyond all this stuff, my friends and I have gotten t-shirts, bags, pens, keychains. Really, it's amazing when you think about how much ridiculous crap PR companies basically shove onto anyone remotely in the industry with hopes of getting attention to their product. This is about it. If you're interested in more swag, I can certainly produce more videos. God knows I have a whole bunch of t-shirts that some people gotta look at. Until next time, I'm the Software Pirate.